put a camera up. It doesn't sound that bad, does it? It's pretty bad. Yeah! So we're gonna try and yeah, you're gonna take a little bit of a tour with me in the studio, but while I'm doing renovations, I can't show you the place just yet. Okay, so we've got the camera working. That's a good start. Yeah, but this camera has such short cord, so literally super short cord. Figure out how to do this because this is not going to be indoors, it's going to be outdoor on a gate, which I'll take you to soon. I should have started this earlier in the day. I need 25. You know, I could drill stuff and do things in walls and stuff. That's great. It's easy. It's just electronics I get a little bit nervous with, even though it's a really simple task in its own manner. I just get nervous with such small little thingies and breaking them and then going, sorry about that, guy. I don't know what's happening. It keeps on doing this reset thing. It's just been a lifetime of annoyance, but it's working now. It's doing stuff, so that's good. Now I gotta get up there to, you know, lower the cable. So I gotta get on the roof. So I think I'm just gonna go better. There we go. That's where we were. Let's try to figure this out. Next part. Getting the rest of that bundle out there to, yeah, see how this goes. I think I'm just gonna throw a cable over the way. You can watch the sunset. I must say, learning how to do multitask stuff, it's not so bad, actually. Yeah, it's not so bad. So we can see that there is no connection point between this wall. So I have to go find another way, which is deep in there, which is totally fine, except for one thing. That's a beehive. And I have to go directly through it, which I won't, but I'm gonna go around. I've been waiting for the bees to go to sleep, and this way I'm hoping that I can kind of go around them, get as much cable as lined up as I can, and then tomorrow morning have another crack at this whole cable situation, because I think I've got some leftover cable hiding. You ready? Let's go. Girls over there, boys over there, these people over here. I finally finished all of this camera situation. Everything was going that well, but I think, man, it took a while. I had to wait till sleeping bees, literally hammering right above a beehive, trying not to disturb the bees, but I had to wait till the evening, and that worked out. Kind of bumped into a hornet's nest as well, which was, but anyways, it's done now. Let's check it out. Let's take you through this place. Shablam! This is a drum kit that I've always wanted to have growing up. And first order, I put a drum kit right next to it, a terrible, really cheapy one, just so that I could practice on that. And once I had something polished, I would go and sit on the Gretsch and then be like, alright. Welcome to the messiest space in the entire studio. This is what we call the Vorportal. This is just the front room, but it's also like a little bit of a post-mixing room. But I quite dig it because just the whole windows, open space. Right, this is one little part that is a little bit to the side, but when life's getting a little bit tricky, I definitely think that this is something that helps me get through my day. This is also a really good place for when you want to just take a break, coffee break, but it needs to be a little bit outside. The final resting place of the monitor. Well, it's not working. The final room of the space, and it is the mixing room. Ta-da! I find that everybody needs a place, a space to truly express themselves. Even if it's just a room and you make this little corner a focused purpose. Because a lot of people have told me over the years, if you focus on too many things, then you kind of fall apart and you become one of those jack of all trades and master of none. Fair enough, but then why not have a focused space so that when you get into this space, you are focused on, I don't know, for example, I'm sitting on my electric drum kit. It's when I'm working out rudimentary ideas, and I don't even switch on the kit. I just use it almost as a practice pad for all my limbs. And then when moving to the actual drum kit, workshopping the actual drum kit sounds, and then workshopping ideas. Or I find that if you focus that way, I don't know, it's a little easier to be a bit more creative because then you know what you're focusing on. Oh, by the way, Michael Stopforth, he's a good buddy of mine, crazy human being, just with more energy than you'll know what to do with, and also just inspired to help anyone. And this is my favorite thing of just what drums feels like to me every day, which is men flying dragons throwing wolves at maggots. And yeah, and he just did the coolest version of it. Let's see if you can figure out where that line came from. But when I heard it, I was just like, yes. Thank you for coming on the journey with me, and also just sticking it out through all the hornets, bees, and just seeing what this space is actually about. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like notification, hit the ding dong bell to get those notifications. By the way, 5 days a week. Check out the Patreon page. Okay, bye.